What's going on YouTube? This is PZSCN here. Today I'm going to be doing a new Zippo video, and this is going to be the first Zippo that I've acquired in 2017. And I'm doing a lot better than I did in 2016 right now because it's actually January when I'm making this video as opposed to like April when I first got my Zippo last year. So anyway, here it is. It is in this nice lovely white sleeve, which is something that Zippo started doing last year, it looks like. So it is in this standard black box, but it does come with a white sleeve. Now if you take a look on the side here, you will see that our model is going to be 254 BJD 428, I think it's an 8, J Daniels LBL. That is quite a model number and quite a model name, but yeah, this is a very, very fancy Zippo. It's one that I've actually been wanting for a very long time, even before I turned 21, and you'll see the significance of why I say that here in a little bit. But yeah, even before I turned 21, I really wanted this Zippo. It's really, really pretty. If I show you the back here, you'll actually see that we have a Jack Daniels Old No. 7 authentic product. So yeah, it might make a little bit more sense to you now. There's the same model sticker right there. And enough wasting time, let's go ahead and let's check this thing out. There it is. Look at that. This is the Jack Daniels Old No. 7 Tennessee whiskey. You can see it's trying to mimic the label that comes on the bottles. And yeah, you can see up here at the top it says Jack Daniels because it is an official product. And this is the high polished brass emblem version. So this is actually the most expensive Jack Daniels model that there is. Actually, that's not true because last year they released a Jack Daniels 10th anniversary armor Zippo, which is like even more money than this one. But if you don't count that one, then this is the most expensive one. So anyways, let's go and let's check this thing out. Take it out of the box. Weirdly, it doesn't come with one of those little pamphlets for brass Zippos saying that, oh, it's brass, so you may need to keep it polished and it might tarnish. It doesn't say that, but it does say in the back, you know, some basic info about like the trademarks and all that stuff. I was expecting something to be a little bit more interesting, like Jack Daniels has been around for so-and-so like 10 years and blah, blah, I don't know. But anyway, look at that. That is a beautiful lighter. Seriously. That is cool. So you can also see this actually has an emblem on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's peel the sticker off. Because I bet you anything, this Zippo is not going to have a very good ping. Even though it is bare brass, it's not going to have a very good ping to it at all because of that emblem. So we're going to go and find that out right about now. All right, so let's go and let's hear that noise. This is very this is very, by the way, this is very flush on the side. Now, this is often sort of hit or miss, but this is one of the Zippos that I have in my collection that is actually kind of flush on this side. Oftentimes you'll find a Zippo where the lid is kind of pushed further back than the side, or the lid is a little bit ahead of the side. It's just kind of the way that Zippo quality control is. I don't know why that is, but this one feels very, very solid. I'm not going to necessarily say that if you got this model, it's going to be that way, but, you know, just something I thought I'd point out. So let's listen. And yeah, as I predicted, this thing doesn't make a noise at all. It makes a very small ping if you listen to it. But that barely passes, in my opinion, as being a ping. And the reason why it does that is because we do have this emblem. Even though it is a fairly thin emblem, any Zippo that you get with an emblem on the lid is not going to make a noise. It's just the way it is. So you can see we do have a brass insert. Very nice. Unfortunately, these are brass plated. These are not solid brass like I used to think. So it's actually a stainless steel sheet metal with brass that's been, you know, plated on it. If we take a look at the bottom here, you'll see this is actually made in October of last year. All right, so that would be October of 2016, obviously. And if we look at the insert, check that out. Check that out. We've got I of 16, which is going to be September of 2016. And you can see that is a very, very, very nice brass insert. I do like the way that the brass inserts look. Kind of wish it wasn't plated. I kind of wish it was like sheet metal brass, but I'm not really sure if sheet metal brass would be very durable or not. I don't know. But yeah, this is very nice. It's very heavy, very, very hefty. Like, this is heavier than armor Zippos because of that emblem. Even though it's not that thick, as you can see, the amount of weight it adds is surprising. So it feels really, really good in the hand. You know you're holding on to some quality product. I wish I had the MSRP for you, but I mean, as you know with Amazon, they've lately been taking the price tags off of the Zippos that they sell, so that has been unfortunate. But it's I think I spent like $25 on this, and I think it normally retails for about like 40. I could be wrong on that front. You can see if you look on the side here that we've got some lines going across. What that is a special coating that Zippo puts on their brass Zippos, because it normally with Zippo brass, normally with the bare brass Zippos, normally what you'll have a problem where they'll start tarnishing. So Zippo puts that coating on there. It's just a light coating. If you start carrying this around, it's going to wear off like within a day. But all that's there is just to prevent it from tarnishing when it's brand new. You don't want that to happen. But if you were to start carrying this thing around, it's going to start tarnishing out and it's going to look beautiful. So yeah, check that out. Very, very nice. I happen to I've tried a little bit of Jack Daniel's whiskey, and unfortunately I really just don't like it. The one that I can remember having was the apple cider flavor. That's the one. I had another one before it, but I can't remember the exact flavor of it. But the one that I tried last was an apple cider one, and I just had a little shot of it, but it was ugh. I can't say I was a fan of it. But luckily I was actually given some real apple cider to chase it down with, so that was nice. But yeah, I've never actually had the regular Jack Daniel's Old No. 7. I've never had like straight, Jack Daniel's whiskey before, so maybe that'd be something cool to try. I don't know if I'd like that better or not, but definitely can say I'm not a fan of the Oh, I know what the other one was. The other one was a honey flavor. It tasted like honey. And the thing is, I think it did taste like honey, but like when you make honey that runny and it's still cold, I don't know. I think I like that one even less than the apple cider one, truth be told. Absolutely just not my cup of tea. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I just think this is a beautiful, beautiful lighter. Let me get you a close-up of it. All right, you can see we got kind of a leathery, sort of stippled dimple effect going on in the back. Very, very nice. Everything looks antiqued. Yeah, very, very pretty. This is definitely a very nice Zippo. Probably going to be one of my favorites. In fact, I might even start carrying this one. I don't know. Just think it might look kind of cool when the actual Zippo itself is starting to show that wear and tear that I was telling you about, on top of this sort of antique-looking emblem. So, we'll see. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, I think I have drawn this video out long enough. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. So definitely want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want me to check out any of the other Jack Daniel's Zippos, let me know. One of the things I want to do this year is I do want to start looking into some of the more higher-end Zippo models out there, some of the ones that are a little bit out of more, a little bit more expensive. Maybe some that are just more interesting to look at. Because, whenever I do a Zippo video, it's the same freaking routine. It's like, what's up, YouTube? It's PZZS here. Here's a new Zippo. Check it out. And I date it, and then I look at the insert. And it's like so mundane. When I say you want to look at some higher-end Zippos, I mean some of those that come in the fancier boxes that, like, it's an experience to obtain and to unbox and look at and see everything that comes with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking I'm going to start looking into some of those. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of that idea. I might try it out in a little, in a few days, or maybe not a few days, maybe in a few weeks or so, but definitely something I'm thinking about, because honestly, I'm starting to feel like these Zippo videos might be getting a little bit mundane, but you guys let me know what you think of that idea, and we will go from there. But anyways, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching again. Thank you so much, and adios.